Hey everyone, it's Friday. It's good that the week's over. It's been a long week at work, very busy. Um, this is gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'll put a few saws in it out here. Here, look, look. Ooh. My channel blew up this week. Mr. Harvey Iron Horse recommended it, and it's appreciated. Um, Everybody that came over, thank you. It's been crazy. You know, everything's just getting viewed and commented on. Um, Thank you, everybody that came over. Really appreciate it. Um, all my subscribers that have been here for a while, I appreciate the heck out of you guys. I mean, you guys have been here since day one. I have subscribers that started with me as soon as I started, when my content was terrible. I'll be honest. And as I bumbled along and got better at talking into a camera, things are kind of getting better. But to anybody that's new, um, I'm a saw guy. I work on saws. I do it for fun. That's what this is for me. This is a hobby. It's relaxing, and I enjoy it. So this is just a way to pass the time. I love porting saws, making them go fast, but I don't build hot saws. So I may do a hot saw in the future. I kind of have an idea. There's a lot of snowmobiles around here, if you know what I'm saying. I think a twin cylinder 500cc snowmobile engine would be quite the hot saw. I should write that down. So yeah, we do saws here, and build junk piles and port and just whatever when it comes to saws. That's what we do here. So to anybody that just jumped in, appreciate you. I didn't really have a plan for this video. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody that jumped in and subscribed. I don't take that lightly. I got a lot of content ideas. Bill Block gave me an idea yesterday on WhatsApp. Glad to meet you, Bill. Thanks for giving me an idea. We're gonna make that happen for you, Bill. Billy boy. I like that guy. He's funny. He's a smart man. Very, very pleasant man. I was happy to make his acquaintance. And yeah, we're gonna keep on trucking along. Sorry, 461 is in the same state as the last time you saw it. Missing a spring here. I wonder how hot that clutch did get. We'll find out. Place I buy my tooling from, my rotary burrs or rotary files. There's a couple of shapes I really like. I use all different kinds, but there's a couple I really like for doing my upper transfers. So they were out of stock. I had to wait all week. They got more in today, so we're rocking and rolling. I didn't want to mess up a good OEM cylinder, because if you've priced one of those out, I'm sure you know it's not a cheap cylinder. So we got that coming down the line. I've done videos on a few of these. 5200 counter vibe. Picked that up. Just stupid driving home. I stopped for a coffee or something and looked in one of my apps, and bing, there this thing was. And I drove about I drove about 40 or 50 miles and back from exactly where I came from to pick this thing up. I had to have it. I've never seen one around here. That's 80cc. So it's a monster. I've done a video on it. I haven't released it, but I wanted to give you guys something to look at. Excuse me. We got that coming down the line. And while we're at it, would you look at that? Look how clean this thing is. I got this today on the way home. Now, you can hear that. I'm not sure. This is a thin ring saw. It's got a thin ring piston in it. I know you can get a piston for this. I checked before I went and got it. Guy wanted a reasonable price. He didn't give it away, but look at the condition. I couldn't leave it. 60cc cooling. So we're going to be working on that on the channel. Also, look at this thing. Got this from a fella out my way yesterday. You know, typical, right? XL76. What is this? 58cc, I reckon. 58cc. And just a good old Homelite reed valve. I don't know about you folks out there, but there's tons of those around here. So, I mean, you know, Homelites grow on trees out here. I got quite a few Homelites. This tells you something. Homelites really made a big push in the market in my area in the 70s and 80s because they're absolutely everywhere around here. So, what are we going to do? Look at this thing. Really nice fella sold this to me. He owned this since new. I think it's in, what year is this thing? I'm not sure. I think it's about an 83 maybe. He said it ran, you know, 15, 20 years ago. He was a nice fella in his 80s. He said he got a battery operated saw because he can start it. I said, hey, all the power to you, you know. And just a good country boy. He was working on his tractor when I pulled up. It was awesome. So, you know, picked that up and another Homelite. So let's see if we can get that running and do something with it. Not everybody has $1,000 for a chainsaw. You can pick a saw up like that for free, or $5, $10, $20. Listen. That thing's got wicked compression. So we're going to do something with that. I'd like to find the, what is it, a VI 130. I've mixed a few of those, which is similar to that. I got beat up hands. I'm a sheet metal worker. I do this for a living, so, you know, squeezing snips. I generally don't run Homelites because I don't like the vibration. They are fun though. So we're going to do something with that. Maybe we'll open her up and see if we can let her breathe a little bit. Because why not, right? We'll see. We're going to do something with that. So one more and I'll let you guys go. Little spoiler alert. 61 Practica. Look at the condition of this saw. I haven't done anything to it. It runs. Bought that from a fella, same thing. He was downsizing. Here's my debacle or pickle or whatever you want to call it. This muffler was loose. These are seized onto the studs. Let's see if we can, and if you look, she piled up the threads there. So I gotta see if I can get these out, okay? And then I can, there's enough thread left in the cylinder that I think I can JB weld it, or I'll put something in there, see if we can get her to hold together. Piston and cylinder on that saw are like brand new. I mean, we could put a pea shooter muffler on it, or that's what we call them here, but same thing. Give her a listen. She's had some fines, but there's not a score in that cylinder. So I was thinking of just running this stock, just a good firewood saw. If the top end turns out to be no good, we'll put a 266 or a 272 top end on that. Bill Block, 272 will fit on that. So that's what's coming down the line. I'm going to try and port this weekend. Don't think I'm going to do it tonight. My hands are a little bit sore from work, so going Gonna try and get a few videos made here and get some work done. Somebody asked for a muffler video. I'm not a muffler expert, but I'll give it a go. Remember that I don't know everything. I've had a lot of people ask me some good questions, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know everything. And I'll never tell you I do. That's one thing you can guarantee from me. I don't know everything. I know just enough to be dangerous. The more we know, the less we know, right? So these saws will beat you up sometimes where you just can't figure them out. That's the fun of it. They don't all go well. I had one kick me in the ass last week, or the butt. Sorry, we got to keep this family friendly. I had one kick me in the butt last week, and I was pretty down and out, pretty frustrated, and another buddy who's helped me out a lot saved my butt. So it's good. It's good to have friends. You know who you are. I'm not going to use his name, but yeah. So last week was like low. You know, I had a saw problem, and you know, kind of put me in the ditches, and then Harvey popped up and just blew my channel out of the water. And so thank you, Mr. Harvey. I won't let you down. Everybody that came over here, really appreciate you. And if you want to see anything, please post a comment. I'm gonna try and watch every or read every comment. I'm trying. Unfortunately there's only so much hours in the day, but I'm trying to go through every comment. Thank you to everybody that's commented. If anybody knows the answer to a question and I haven't answered it, please answer away. No one opinion is more valid than another, I don't think. A lot of you guys know your stuff. I've talked to quite a few of you, and you guys know your stuff, so we're all here to learn together. Just because I'm the one in front of the camera doesn't mean I know everything. So anyhow, I'm not going to ramble on too much more. That's what's happening. I think I'm going to do a part 2 on how a piston ported saw works. I got an idea. We gotta dive farther into this. We gotta go farther, because a lot of people were like, wow, that makes sense. Some people still needed more explanation. So we're going to go farther. I got a crazy idea. I'm going to try and mock it up tonight. I'm going to try and do something so that everybody can see what's going on. And we'll see. Well, it might be a stupid idea. And if it is, I'm going to show you what I was trying to do. But I want everybody to learn. I learned. Somebody taught me. Again, you know who you are. And if you go back through my videos, you can probably figure it out. But he's a very humble and very good man also, just like Mr. Harvey. So I won't drop his name too many times. He probably won't like that. Very humble man. Anyhow, to everybody that came here and is coming back to watch this, I appreciate it. Without subscribers, there's no point on making videos, because nobody's going to watch them. So I don't take that lightly. As always, thanks for watching. Take her easy.